Okay, so you have these kids and you're supposed to do crafts with them to provide opportunities to be creative. You have to have the tools, but where do you keep them and how do you keep it from going crazy, taking over your house? How do you know what you have and help them know where it goes so they can help you pick up? It is a dilemma that a lot of us face so often as moms and wanting to provide up the opportunities, but you don't want to go crazy. I'm Laura Croft, and I'm going to share with you my hack to organizing crafts within your pantry or similar area. You can use the concepts of it so that your kids have the opportunities and the freedom, depending on their age levels and what they're capable of doing, to be creative on their own, when instead of you having to get it out for them every time, they can just think of it and go. But then when they're done, put it away. And then for the higher level, as they grow older, you have access to the more complicated or messier things. All right, so let's jump into it. I'm gonna take you into my pantry. My pantry is a little bigger than most, but I know you can find an area that will help and the certain tools that I recommend that will fit your needs and your family. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna switch it around. Okay, so here we are. This is our pantry. I'm gonna open it up here because this is what the girls would do. They'd open up, turn on the light, and they would see on the right side here, this is dedicated for our arts and crafts. I used to be a middle school teacher, so this is something I love because I know how much the kids love it. But I'm going to go through it with you guys. Again, whether your area is smaller or it's designed in a different location, you can follow the same concepts. Okay, so let's step inside and work our way up. Starting on the very bottom, we store our milk jugs or the oatmeal cartons, anything like that, toilet paper rolls. We save them underneath for future crafts because there's always something that you can do, but you need a place for it. So they just know it's put over there, leave them be, okay? The first row I have, you can see I have lots of bins. They're in the pantry, so I don't mind that they don't match. Other places in my house, I do, but you can get these bins. There's small ones, and there's the taller ones, and then the really big ones like that flower one. You can go to the dollar store, you can go to thrift stores or Goodwill, Walmart, Target, all sorts of places. You don't have to spend a bunch of money. But if you think about my 3-year-old and my 6-year-old, they walk in and they know this is the color bin. It's got the tiny markers, which this is my travel pouch. I put them in this mesh bag that zips close. And so this is a total side hack. But it has this drawstring. With the drawstring, they can put it on the seat of their car seat. Okay, so the handle of the car seat, and the markers are upright and they can just grab them and slip them in and out when they're coloring. Okay, so that's just something fun. But colored pencils, pencil sharpeners, this is the color bin. They know if they want to color, they grab from here. Next to it is the coloring book, whether it's the, this is really popular, these coloring books, doodle pads, they know those are there. And then you go up the next level and they have the bin of plain paper, whether they want to make a drawing, make a card, they grab a stack and they'll make books, fold it and make a craft. They just know that's where they're going to find the plain paper. I also have a bin for aprons. You can find some really cheap ones or you can make your own, but with them having access to the aprons, they're going to put them on and you're not going to get colors on your clothes as easily. Okay, so this is a great access that you want to have for your kids, is the aprons. Next to that, I have a bin of all sorts of strings and ribbons that they can pull out and make a necklace, or we can decorate some craft. But this is a safe box where if they got into it, it wouldn't be such an issue, okay? So they know they can get to all of this stuff on their own. If I am cleaning house or if I'm working in the office, they can come in here, they grab the paper, they grab their markers and color. And I'll show you the workspace in just a second, okay? Next level up, I have 2 separate bins. I've got sequins and pipe cleaners, and then here I've got feathers and stickers. They know I grab this bin, we pull a few out, and then I put them back. Next to it, I have scissors and glue. So this is a mommy gets from the bin, although my 6-year-old is able to help me now. This is the glue glitter, and then paint brushes and watercolors. So this is, they know not to do on their own, but mama helps with these, okay? And then at the very top, we've got our acrylic jugs. Get the jugs. they last longer, and you don't have to, you use a lot more paint. And you can also do all sorts of fun things. And then, this is fun. So I found this little spice sorter. It was like a free gift at our timeshare. They're like, here, take these spices. And my glitter fits perfectly in there. So you can just grab that, put your glitter in there. And so you can just grab it, they use the colors, and they put it back. But that is the pantry. And you can set this up with cabinets, you can set this up with little drawers, or even if you could find something bigger like that and just have, this is where it goes. If they know where to find them or where they go, they will put them back. They will know where to find them. All right, leaving the pantry, they'd come over here where they have their own space. This is their art table. You can see they put it to use. Every now and then I wipe it off, but this is for them. They sit here, they color, they craft, they do it when they need to do, and when they're done, they put it right here. I just have the little lamp, and they stack all their creations, and then I can go through it and decide what I want to keep. But that is my suggestion to you, is find a place for your kids to be creative, where they can grab some paper and some markers and they can go and they know, this is where I can draw. They don't have to wait for you to clear off a space, but that is for them. And then organizing the crafts and having them such a way that what they can access and what they can't, it just makes your life easier and their life more creative. When things are out and about and they've been creative, you can say, uh-oh, where do they go? And they will know where they go. So it's made our life so much easier. They are so creative and pump out those pictures like crazy, and I don't worry as much about it. Hope you enjoyed. Go find some bins, create a little space, organize yourself, and be creative with your kids. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to Real Mom Life Hacks for all the other fun real mom stuff that I have to share that makes your life easier. Bye.